Part 1. The Cursed Forest. In a world where demons and humans had been at war for centuries, peace was an illusion. Beyond the walls of the last great human city lay the Cursed Forest, a realm veiled in shadow and silence. No one dared enter, except for one. Aaron, an 18-year-old herbalist, wandered deep into the cursed woods, searching for a rare bloom to cure his sick younger sister. His village had warned him, the elders had begged him, but nothing mattered more to him than saving her. He pushed through thorns, heart pounding, as mist curled around his boots. Then he saw it. A black rose, glowing with crimson veins, resting in a circle of scorched earth. But as his hand reached out, a voice like thunder echoed. "Leave that flower, human." Aaron spun around. From the shadows emerged a tall man, cloaked in black and red, silver horns gleaming, eyes like molten gold. Lord Caelrith, the demon king who hadn't been seen in over 100 years. Part 2. The Bargain. Aaron didn't run. Instead, he stood tall, trembling but unbroken. "My sister's dying. That flower cures her illness. Kill me if you must, but I won't leave without it." Caelrith's gaze flickered with curiosity. For centuries, humans had trembled at his name. Yet here was one ready to defy him. "You would challenge me? For love?" "I would challenge the gods themselves if it meant she'd live." Caelrith laughed, a low, ancient sound, neither mocking nor amused. "Very well. Take the flower, but it comes with a price." "Name it." The demon lord stepped closer. "You." Part 3. A Cage of Velvet. Aaron found himself in the black marble fortress of Tenebris Keep, high in the infernal mountains. He wasn't chained nor beaten. He was treated like a guest. Caelrith watched him like a scholar studying a riddle. He'd brought humans here before, but none had dared meet his gaze. Aaron, though wary, asked questions, challenged him, even insulted his taste in decor. They dined together, talked, argued. Days passed. Caelrith, born from war and fire, began to smile for the first time in centuries, and Aaron, though he wouldn't admit it, began to laugh. Part 4. Cracks in the Ice. One night, Aaron stood on the balcony, watching storm clouds swirl over the demonic lands. Caelrith joined him in silence. "You're not what I expected," Aaron said. "And what did you expect?" "A monster." Caelrith looked away. "I was, once." Aaron saw something then. Not the Lord of Shadows, but a man bearing 1,000 regrets. "Why did you really let me take the flower?" "Because you reminded me of who I used to be." Caelrith's voice was barely above a whisper. "Before the world called me a demon." Part 5. The Unseen War. Aaron discovered something darker than Caelrith's reputation. The demons hadn't started the war. It was the Council of Light, fearing the rise of Caelrith's power, that struck first. They painted him a villain to justify their conquest. Caelrith had withdrawn, sealed his lands, refusing to slaughter any more innocents. Greater than, "Why didn't you fight back?" Aaron asked. "Because I didn't want to become the monster they claimed I was." Aaron's heart ached. Everything he believed was a lie. He touched Caelrith's hand. "You're not a monster, Cael. You're just alone." Part 6. The Kiss and the Knife. Their closeness grew. One evening, under the blood moon, Caelrith kissed Aaron, gently, like touching something sacred. "Greater than, I don't want your fear," he said, "only your truth." And Aaron gave it. His kiss, his longing, and his heart. But peace never lasts. The Council of Light found out Aaron was in the Demon King's keep. They used his sister as bait and sent an assassin to kill Caelrith in his moment of weakness. The blade found Caleth's chest. Aran screamed, blood on his hands. "Don't you dare die on me, you stubborn bastard!" Part 7. Love's Resurrection. Caleth's body was taken by the shadows, his demonic form fading into dust. But as Aran wept, the cursed flower in his pouch pulsed red. It responded not to hatred, but love. He placed it on Caleth's wound. Whispers of ancient magic surged. Light met darkness. Caelrith gasped back to life, eyes wide and then full of tears. "You saved me, again. Then maybe you should stop almost dying." They held each other close. No more walls, no more curses. Epilogue. A new dawn. The council fell, their lies exposed by Aran's testimony. Demons and humans, wary but willing, agreed to a truce. Tenebrous Keep became a sanctuary, and at its heart, a human herbalist and the last demon king ruled together, not by force, but by the power of a love that refused to yield. "Still think I'm a monster?" Caleth teased. "You snore like one," Aran replied, and Caleth laughed, holding him like a treasure he'd never let go of again.